Hello, everyone. My name is Ing. I am from Hawaii, a business consultant, and most importantly, I am also an inner peace mentor from the Middle Way. Today, you are here with me with the newest program called Clear Your Mind by Your Monk, which is the newest program run by the Middle Way. It will be run for 2 weeks, and we will be having a special Q&A with the special venerables. Please join me in welcoming Monk Tree and Monk Nemitron together by bowing 3 times. Bow, bow, bow.
Hello everyone, can you hear me well? My name is Mang Nemitron. You can call me Mang Ne in the short name Mang Ne. And I have an experience to become the monk life 7 years right now. And this is my first time for do something that I never done before.
Hello everyone, my name is Monk Tree, like trees in the garden. So I have been audience for 3 years and I'm happy with the monk life and want to share my monk life to all of you today to the newest program, Clear Your Mind by Your Monk.
Thank you so much, both venerables. And next, Monk Nemitron will be guiding us a quick meditation before we start our Q&A.
Let's enjoy in inner peace time together. It's time for find peace and happiness residing inside everyone. Please find your comfortable sitting position. Relax your body. Relax your mind. You can allow relaxing energy flowing down from the top of your head down to your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids. Loosen the muscle around the corners of your eyes. Relax your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to the tip of your fingers. Relax your chest, your back, your stomach. Let the relaxation flow down to your waist, your bottom. Relax your legs, your feet, down to the tip of your toes. Continue to relax your entire body till you feel every part in your body relax and feel comfortable in this way. Then you can take a deep breath. Breathe in deeply and slowly breathe out, in and out, deeply, softly, and slowly. Every time when you breathe in, within peace, joy, and happiness come to your mind. When you breathe out all your concern, your worries, your tensions, and your negative feeling out from your mind. Let go of all your responsibilities that relate to work, family, loved one, problem, or anything else. Let everything go. Let your mind to be joyful, cheerful, and happy in the present momentum with everyone in the same room. You can allow your mind to be settled down inside yourself, around the center of the body. Allow the middle parts in your body softly and gently at the center. You can imagine you are sitting alone with the nature, with the forest that have the sound of the waterfall that flow all the time to make your mind feel comfortable and feel good. You can maintain relaxation of the body and the mind. Maintain this good feeling. Maintain this nice feeling with the nature. You can pop up something bright and shining, like the sun, the full moon, the bright star, floating and shining around the center of the body with the soft sound of the mantra flows in your mind. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Let the soft sound of the mantra flows in your mind like the stream of happiness that flow all the time, that make your mind calm, peaceful, and gentle, and do nothing. Do the way you feel comfortable. Do the way you feel easy. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Please continue to meditate in silence for a moment. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Still remain calm and peaceful inside yourself during the meditation time, that you feel some peace, some love, some kindness out from your center. Now you can maintain your mind at the center all the time. It's time for spreading loving kindness out from your heart, sending out good feeling and positive energy, sharing and expanding to the all direction, especially your family, your loved one, your friend, all the people around you. You can spreading loving kindness to everyone. Expand the pure awareness cover to your home, your city, your country, and cover to the whole world, which well for everyone that has the stream of loving kindness. May they free from all suffering. May they free from all kind of danger. May they take care of themselves happily. May they live together with harmony and inner peace. And you can wish good for yourself, to be well, to be healthy, wealthy, have a good friend, have a perfect family life, successful in everything that you wish, and can attain to happiness with ease. Maintain your mind still at the center of the body as long as you can for a moment. Sabba Buddha Nupavena, Sabba Dhamma Nupavena, Sabba Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. When you are ready, you can open your eyes gently. Softly and gently open your eyes. How was it, everyone? How did you feel? I hope everyone have a good momentum with us. And feel free to share your inner peace, inner happiness in the comment.
Thank you so much, Mang Nemitron, for guiding us such a beautiful meditation. I feel so much calmer, and I really like the part where we got to spread kindness to other people. And I really hope that everyone else enjoy it too. So I know that I have been meditating with both of you in multiple occasions, but it's not really a time where I can interact with both of you and ask you the questions that I want to ask. So let's start with the first question. And I would like Mang Nemitron to start. How does a monk life look like in one day?
Okay, for the question is so very interesting because it like the first time that I have someone to answer the question. And you know, for me, for my monk life, it so have many things that challenging. If I try to do the best thing in the one day, and you know, it's so not easy, but this is the time that very same time or every day, same time every day, and it comes so fast and very challenging. When my family asks me, how long you become to a monk like that, I told them one day. It's like the ordain per day by day. I think this is the good question that someone asked to me. It's like the day by day. Don't focus about the future because I don't know about the future. And for me, for the today, I think this is the best time for do something that can change myself, can develop myself to be better more than before. You know, in the university, I'm very shy, very don't have confidence so much, and I afraid to talk with the people. And this is the way why I become to a monk and gathering the day by day. And if someone asks me how long you do like the monk lifestyle, I will tell them day by day. Because this is the good moment to have mindful to stay in the present moment time and do the best thing in the present moment. And I feel very good, very happy in the present moment time. Don't for don't focus so much about the future or in the past because it cannot control. But for the present moment, this is the time that I have, and everyone have the present moment also. This is the precious moment. It's like the monk life day by day to do something to change to change myself first, and then help other people around me. This is for the question.
Thank you so much for sharing. That was very inspiring. And I'm really glad that you became a monk. And although you said you want to become a monk just day by day, but I hope that I see you to continue to be a monk for many years to come. Okay. What does your routine look like? Like, is there a certain time you have to wake up to go sleep, how many meals a day do you have, and something like that.
For the monk lifestyle, for the monk lifestyle, this is a lifestyle that simple but very profound, because this is the lifestyle that can help other people more than before. And for my perspective, this is the monk life when I wake up, or the after monk, it like the time for observe myself, wake up, and then practice meditation, and then go to practice meditation to clean our mind, to clean my mind, because when wake up, the first thing that is very important, just clean and clear your mind, clean and clear my mind, because it like the time for create positive energy, right? Because don't have anything to do in the morning, but this is the moment for observe, for be mindful, for have consciousness within myself, and then go to chanting with the other monk. And this is the some challenging that wake up in early time more than the lay people. Monk like that wake up early time. It's like the 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes I wake up 5 a.m. in the morning. It's so very challenging, and this is a good benefit that I can have. Or if you wake up early, you can do something that it's like that you have time for take a deep breath, for practice meditation, for get the positive energy for the sliding, and can connect with the nature in the morning. It's so good. And then we, after practice meditation or the chanting, let the time for breakfast. When I breakfast, I don't know what the menu for the morning. And this is it's like the normal for every monk life. Breakfast for create the energy for practice meditation, for use the energy for do something good for myself and for others. And during the breakfast or during the eating, just have my food like the time for uh, consideration about the food that I eat, and maintain consciousness, maintain mindful, like the Samma Arahang every moment for eating. It different from the rare people. Monk like that so very challenging, because to have mindful all the time or have consciousness every moment. And then after breakfast, just have time to digestion the food that come to my stomach, and have time to go to Seria for walk around with a group of MMI people to create merit in the morning, and then just walk around for digestion the food that for make me feel comfortable. And then after that, we resolution with the Setia, or think about the Buddha image inside myself, and then come back to some place for practice meditation with a group people that this is the moment time in the morning for practice meditation. Sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 1 hour and 30 minutes for practice meditation in the morning, because this is the time for connect with myself, connect with everyone, that this is the good moment that we practice meditation together in the temple with the lay people, with the monk, together, it can have the powerful moment, because when if for me, my perspective, if I meditate only myself, sometimes when I fall asleep, I just sleep. But in the same room that have many people to meditate together, and then if when I fall asleep, I just wake up, and then I see other people or see the other monk, and this is the good moment that I must to have my food more than before, and then just have the goodwill or encouragement for practice meditation with them, with everyone. And after that, this is the time for go to lunch. And after that, have some time for walk to the monk residence to do the submission, and then come back to the office at the 1 year, at the 100 yearคุณยาย. This is the place for explain Dhamma teaching or inner peace to around the world. And it can call work, but for me it can call, this is the place for make merit. And we do something like the learn English language, connect to people, chanting Dhammaja together with MMI, and practice meditation one every hour, one minute. Samma Arahang, that have some Hluangพ่อ guidance of Samma Arahang. It like the time for still the mind at the center. And then just after make merit and come back to my residence, my monk residence, for take a shower, and then come back to Tevasapa for practice meditation and chanting together. And after that, just listen about the powerful message from Hluangพ่, from someone that he give the message for encourage about meditation, about the lifestyle, about the monk lifestyle, for practice meditation well. And then come back to the monk resident for do the some activity, take a shower, and then just have time to review merits and planning about tomorrow, and then just stop everything and just come back to sleep, and come back to sleep in the ocean merit. And this is the whole day that awesome for me, and I'm happy to share the merit to all of you.
Thank you so much. That sounds like such a happy lifestyle. Yeah, I wish that one day I could meet you and MMM team in real life one day. Okay, let's move to the next question. How about you, Monk Tree? Would you mind explaining what is the main difference between the monk community and the lay people community? Oh, you're on mute right now. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, sorry. What's the difference between monk community and lay people community? This somehow I cannot say like is this exactly different and it's exactly the same. It's because in some point this is the same, because monks live in the same world as the people live in the same country and in different country, but live in the same society. So what we could do, monks have to follow the law of the country. The same, if monk do something wrong or against the law, so they have to be in jail or in justice by the process of the law. This is we do the same, right? Like in the Western country, like because you are in Hawaii, so you might know monk is like the lay people. Just there's like somebody who follow from what they think, what they believe. But they have to follow the law of what you in Hawaii. I have to follow the law of Hawaii state, right? I have to follow law of the federation. In Thailand, the same. We have to follow the law of Thailand. This is what the same, but a little more different because monk is the person who ardent want to purify themselves, who believe and follow from what the Buddha teaching. So we have to follow more the law of the Buddha, to follow more of the Buddha, what he teach, like maybe for example, no meal after lunch. This example, we cannot. We have to wear a yellow robe, and with more, we have to be care or be more awareness of what we are talking, not saying something bad, not to distract, not to disturb any person, not so we have to purify ourselves. This is like more different that we have to follow from what Buddha teaching. Okay. This is kind of like what the thing a little different, but it sometimes it might be hard, but it's not hard or difficult, and so we cannot do that. It's not like that, but we have to follow and learn more and more, a little bit later more, and follow the law of what Buddha teaching. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That is such a unique culture that you guys have as a monk. You have your own rules from the Buddha that you have to follow, and also, of course, the law in each country wherever you go, right? Yeah, even though, like, I'm not a monk and many others are not a monk, but you guys have such an ideal lifestyle, and it's definitely something that I can apply into my life to treat other people around me in a better way. Thank you so much for sharing with us on that, Monk Tree. Okay, and the next question I would like to ask both of you. So throughout your monkhood, what do you think, when is the time that you give the impact to someone the most?
Okay, thank you for this question. For me, this time, this moment can give a lot of impact to everyone around the world, because this is the time that have pandemic. This is the special moment that it come up and have impact to everyone's life around the world. And for me, I use this pandemic 19 COVID for do something that I never done before. It's like the time to connect with people with via Zoom, via Facebook Live. If you ever to come to the Facebook, you can see the program. It's like the Daily Mind Shower that start from Mang first from New York, and then Mang bring the program to the Thailand, and then this is the good moment for me to practice English language, for prepare about wisdom, to guided meditation, and in Zoom also to have the some section with the people around the world. It can call Inner Peace Cup. And this is the moment that I connect more than before, and I'm very proud and very good and appreciate in something that we do together. It's like the monk team. It's like everyone that I never know them before, and they come to the Daily Mind Shower. They practice meditation together. They learn about wisdom for have a good life, and they sharing something that they learn from the Daily Mind Shower program, because every day that have different topic, different monk for share the better bet to share the topic to everyone. And someone that have problem can come to the Daily Mind Shower for practice meditation, because every problem come from our mind, come from the mind. when we clean the mind, we can have the area for find some solution, and then have the area for feel the happiness inside. And in the special class in the Zoom or today, right now, that we can make the program to share something that have benefit to everyone that listen, and sometimes it can become the inspiration to everyone. And for me, I don't perfect about English language, but I try to use the difficult moment or the challenging time for practice English language with everyone that I connect. And I I think everything that I done or the Monk team done or everyone in MMI done that can change the someone life. That thank you for the question.
Thank you so much. Yes, I do appreciate you guys a lot for creating Daily My Shower program. And that was how I know you guys too. And from that point, I got to do many great things with everyone from MMI. How about you, Monk Tree? Do you have anything to add?
Oh, yes. For me, if this question is very very good question, because this is kind of, if we can impact to the people's life, it means we achieve, we as a monk, we success as a monk. So because but to achieve in that point, I want to bring the word from my brother monk Burin. I respect him as a brother monk. He got any good idea, and then he told me several times that as the monk, if most people will believe in you, will like you can get their heart if you can get them free from their suffering in any way. So there's not exactly way, not exactly method that what we should do to take them free from their suffering. You have to be like maybe more consult them, give them advice in maybe in the class or out of the meditation class. So we have to be like their advisor for their life. You have to give them some advice, some method to let them free from their suffering. This is, I think that if we can do that, it's going to be impact to all lay people. It's hard, but if we can do, oh, well, we achieve as a monk. If we believe like in businessman, so we have a point of success in any point in a different way. As a monk, we are in the charge of taking all people free from their suffering. But for my experience, I'm not reached that point yet. So I mean, for completely, I'm not yet. But when I have just some a little experience that when people have suffering, they have some problem, and I make a phone call to them, and then let them calm down, let them more relax, and yeah, it help. It help. We have to start with the listening them what the problem, and then try to talk to them, make them calm down, not to distract them, just listening them. Because of the listening, if you listening them carefully, they will most people come to me to talk to me. They want just like somebody to listen. What I can do the first is just listening them, even though I don't know how to solve their problem, just listening them, and then make them calm down. This is my method and my way to impact the people.
Wow, that is very awesome. And I have to say that I am one of the people that, get a positive impact for you guys from you guys too. Yeah, it's not only that I get to meditate with you, but I also hear a lot of wisdom, and these wisdom talks I can actually apply to my life. And as a business consultant, I feel like I can help people in a certain way. But I also need like the Hmong community as like my happiness consultant to help me too and to make my work much smoother. So thank you.
Can you ask again? I cannot hear you.
Sorry. I want to know that in your monkhood, how do you utilize your skills that you have learned before you enter your monkhood?
For me, right?
Yes.
Utilize. For me, is I take a long term as before a monk. I mean, you mean to prepare myself, right? Before monkhood.
Yes.
That's your question. Before I ordained, I have been a volunteer in the temple for like almost 10 years, and as a volunteer, I was a volunteer in our temple in the United States, and with a couple small group of monks. As a volunteer, I help them a lot to like I work as a temple like to cooking, driving, and do some, maybe sometimes I have to be interpreter because some monks they cannot speak English very well, so I help them, and they do some organize the events and many things. So this is I learn a little more for the temple's life. So I realize a little more, and then I feel like, oh yeah, as a monk it's not difficult to be a monk. It's not difficult, so I can do in one day. But when the time is when my time coming to me, I feel like, oh, it probably my time is like 8 or 9 years as a volunteer. I feel like, oh, is it my time to change status from layman to be a monk? So I ordain and then practice more and more. It's not on the practice at a couple years of our monk. It's not difficult. Just learning like Pali language, learning the precepts, 227 precepts as a monk, and then learning monk life, learning how to live in the big monk community in Thailand. This is how I prepare myself.
Thank you so much, Mantri. Okay, and one last question, just very quickly before we close the program. I want to ask both of you to share some fun fact about yourself that not many people know about.
Okay. This is a question that can make us relax. Okay, for my perspective. Okay, from my perspective, and monk life is like a simple life that different from lay people. That this is the life that have more value, and I can use the monk life for enjoy every moment. When I wake up, just look in goodness of other people, and then just have time for connect with the nature. I like the nature because this is the nature that can make me calm down, make me connect with the silent moment, and happy with the talk to the people about the lifestyle that come from another country, another city, that different, but we have the moment together in the monk life and talk, communicate with the lifestyle, communicate with the any problem or any situation, and I have something to share with you. This is the moment that happened. Uh, my brother monk, it can call Chayanon Bhikkhu or Monk Chayanon. That it like the my friend, but different age. For me, I'm 20. I'm 28, and Monk Chayanon 78. That different. But every time that I eat the breakfast or eat the lunch, I just connect with him and ask the question, because this is something that I can learn from the monk, from the monk Shannon, that he have some the experience more than me. And something that's funny. He used it like the term of what if something happened, and do you want to do if something happened. And he used an analogy to compare about something that can difficult to explain to the foreign people. It like the term of the body and mind. Someone don't know, it think, have brain, have body, have mind, but actually have the two terms, body and mind, and how it can connect to each other between body and mind. It's like the Wi-Fi. It's like the mindfulness that can connect every time that we have concentration or have mindfulness. It can know yourself, can use the present moment good, and can have effect to everyone that connect with them. And Wi-Fi, that everyone understand, Wi-Fi, you have smartphone, right? And you bring smartphone and look, I see, it have Wi-Fi, have 4G for user internet. But if you see around or the air, what happened? It don't have, right? But for check my phone, it can have. And something that's very funny that I learned from the different monk, and I learned from everyone, that can make my life is so very simple and can connect with everyone or connect with the people around the world that I never know them before. Thank you for the question.
Thank you so much, Monk Nemitron. Okay, how about you, Monk Tree? Is there anything else you want to add? Fun fact about yourself?
Yeah, I found some very fun, but as my monk life, because I have been on it for just only 3 years, so I have never found any like funny experience with myself. But I have been in the temple like for like almost more than 10 years, and when I was in as a volunteer in the United States, I found something very fun with the monk life, with my my monks community in the temple, like because we wear the yellow robe, which so different from the lay people, especially in the United States. When somebody who don't know I'm a monk, we are a monk, we look at like, what is that weird guy like that? Why you have to wear something like yellow robe? They have in my mind, in their mind, and sometimes they come to ask, hey, how are you? It's good, again, good friend. So when my brother monk in the temple say, I'm a Buddhist monk, so what do you think about? They think about the Chinese kung fu, Chinese Shaolin. Oh, can you fight them? I want to fight the boxing to you. Oh, my brother monk say, yeah, we are monk, but we are not at the same belief as the kung fu. So we do meditate. They feel curious, really? What you meditate? How? So it's like, so yeah, we got a chance to ask them to come and to prove our meditation. This is kind of fun. And I have heard one thing from the monk who went to Japan. This is what I have heard. I'm not in that situation. And the monk want to like get more experience by learning about their society. One day, a group of monks went to what? Went to Tokyo Disneyland. They come to see all around what's going on, how the people Japanese life, what is going to be just traveling to get more experience, and what the people in the Disneyland think about. They see the Europe, a group of Europe. Oh, this is like a cosplay, cartoonist cosplay, new one.
Disney
What?
character.
Yeah, a cartoon character that walk around at the Tokyo Disneyland. This was so fun. But oh, how monk can be a cartoon character. This is gonna be fun. So we have to like explain more and more. We just a monk. We come to travel to see how the Disneyland manage with the amusement, because we want to see and learn and come to bring the good idea, good management to the temple. But at that time, we are the cartoon character. This kind of fun that they have learned and they have heard from my brother monk. Yeah.
That was such a funny story. Yeah, good thing you went to Disneyland, instead of learn about how they manage at Disneyland, you also attract more people to come to meditate too. So that was a bonus.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Now it's time to close our program. Today I had such so much joy interviewing both of you. Thank you so much for being so fun and for being so insightful for us. All right, everyone, please join me in paying our monks respect by bowing 3 times together. Bow, bow, bow.
May everyone happy, healthy, have a good life, successful in everything, and everything that you wish come true very soon.
Sadhu. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. Please stay tuned for the next episode and see what we'll be talking about. Thank you.